So let's talk about Buddy Holly by Weezer. So, there's a couple different ways you can play this song. You can play it with full power chords. You can even do it with 2-string power chords. But I think for today, I'm going to start with just the beginner version, which would be just using one finger and using the bottom E string. I think it'd be a great way to get started on. So this is kind of like the beginner version of how to play Buddy Holly. I'm going to start on the first fret of the E string. And the frets I'm going to be using in this opening riff are just 1, 3, and 4. You're going to stay on the first fret of the E string for 7 beats. Then you're going to do a quick pivot to 3rd fret. And then you're going to stay on the 4th fret for 8 beats. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to play it 7 times, 1 time, and 8 times. I'm saying beats because that's just the way that the sense of the music sounds. So let me show you what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. And then 8 is just going to be that. You'll notice I'm making 2 sounds for each beat. Now, you could also just go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and... Now, of course, the singing that goes with that. What's with these homies dissing my girl? What do they got it from? And then it just repeats for a while. Now, if you wanted to expand that, you could do 1st fret and add 3rd fret on the A string and make it a 2-string power chord. And then just slide to 3rd fret and 5th fret to do the next power chord, and then 4th fret and 6th fret for the next power chord. And it gets this. 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 and 2 and 3. I'm doing all downstrokes too. 3 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now the next part of the song, just to keep things simple for now, because this is really for like a beginner starting this song, I'm still going to stay on the 1 string. I'm going to go all the way up to the 9th fret, which for most guitars is the 1, 2, 3, 4th single dot. So basically you're going to go, I'll say it to you in fret language. 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 8 8 8 1 1 1 1 1 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 8 8 8 1 1 1 1 1. So the rhythm's a little trickier there because it's 8 8 9s. You go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and then 8 8 8 1. So there's only 3 8s and then you do a quick switch to 1. 8 8 8 1 1 1 1 1. So if you're counting, it's 3 8s and 5 1s, but it really feels like the 8 and the 1 combined to form like a set of 8. So like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You go down on the 1st fret for the 4. So, but anyway, that next part, and once again, feel free to add the extra string to make it a 2-string power chord, which would be 9 and 11, always 2 numbers apart. 9 11, 8 10, 1 and 3. Now, the 3rd time you do it, you just stay on 9 for 2 sets of 8. And then... that part's a lot trickier because it moves around a bit. Now, there are other ways to play those chords. You don't have to be sliding all the way up here. You can always jump to the next string, but I find that that's a little more advanced, so starting here would be an easier place to spot. So the chorus is, ooh, wee, ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly, is going to be 4th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret, 4th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret, and then all the way down to 1st fret, and then 9, 11, 4. That is a little tricky because that's a lot of movement. So it's 8 of these. 9, 11, 4, 4, 9, 11, 4. So take all that from the beginning, and here's what we have. Started with the song here. Here's the 1-string version. 9, 9, 8, 1. Stay on 9 and 4. 9, 11, 4, 9, 11, 1, 9, 11, 4, 4, 9, 11, 4, and... So there you go. There's an introduction to that song, and be on the lookout for part 2.